everyone, and he thinks, nice leg, what are you doing? Turn it off. He wants that, will be 3 days.
Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Division 3 tonight is EU Competitive League. As again, we're continuing. As we have started recently in the last few matches, we have been casting. I've been the EU Competitive League, and you know what? There's so many matches going on. There's so many different teams involved in this as their highest division. We'll be casting so far of the overall tournament so far and the overall the group stands. But it's Drengr Esports versus YoD Esports tonight. We're going to show you the maps that we have lined up for you. Starting off with that hardpoint on red card. Good to see a red card hardpoint for a change. It's not normally on the suggested picks for a hardpoint. That's for sure. Maybe an S&D. Not so much on the hardpoint, but our first matchup will be over there towards that stadium. Then we will see Hacienda Search and Destroy, followed by a Vault Control, definitely. But if we go any further on, we're going to see another Hacienda hardpoint. Then we'll be going to that Skyline Search and Destroy. What do you guys think of the map choices of this evening's matches? We will be putting a few different things in here for Drengr and such like as we get used to the different teams in this league. ECL being completely different this year. It is our first time with this ECL, and we're looking forward to seeing how well it does. So obviously, we want to try and get as many people involved, as many divisions involved as possible. Plenty of teams, plenty of money in that prize pool as well, up for grabs. That being said, Division 3, one of the higher earners for sure. Obviously, it costs you more to get involved, but it does pay out massively more in comparison. Who have you got on your side? Have you played or played against any of these sides? Because I don't have any knowledge of the two sides at the moment. We know of Drengr Esports before in the past. Whether that changes anything going forward, we will never know. We will never know. But we are supposed to start around about 8 o'clock. We will be waiting for that lobby code. So we'll be constantly looking out for codes to be spammed towards us. That being said, I think we're good to go. So we've got a lobby code. We're going to get involved. And we're looking forward to seeing where we go. We'll make sure we get the right sides for them. This is Drengr Esports and such. There we go. So we got YoD Esports going to be team 1. We're going to have Drengr Esports being team number 2. Going into our first map. There's plenty going on anyway. Making sure we get all sorted in the lobby before we go live, because you know there's nothing worse than us being Codcaster. It's Codcaster bad enough as it is, and that's being said, we can hopefully sort it out, right out, and get everything kind of arranged the way it should be. That being said, we said already, let's have a look at them map choices. If you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome aboard. I'm Mark of G. I will be casting the series tonight. Drengr Esports versus YoD Esports. Division 3 of the ECL. Potential after this, we might be actually going and doing that Challengers Grand Finals. We'll have to wait and see who will win in the losers finals to start with. That's going to be between Team Notorious and Katana gaming in the Challengers Cup 5. If you've been staying in touch with the Challenger scene, which means Katana did just get beat in a reverse sweep style from Ben W, Detain, Kez, and the final player of that squad is... I actually can't remember, to be fair. Tell you in just a second. Denza, that's it. Denza, the final member of that one there. Yeah, so that Revenge Tour is what they've called herself, to be fair. They're looking good for it. Looking good for it. Managing to survive against Team Notorious, our #1 seeds. They went on to beat Katana in a reverse sweep styling to get to that grand finals. Katana will drop down and face Team Notorious for your guaranteed second spot. Notorious Org will be your 4th place finishers. But yeah, up against Katana. And Team Notorious have to try and face up against. And then they maybe get their revenge against Revenge Tour. That'll be their plan going forward. See where they can get with it. Right, just having a few queries here about rules and who does what going forward. So we'll have a look at them league rules and such like for maps, bands, and Team A. There we go. It looks like we're getting a new lobby, which means we're getting set up again. Yo, Lancy, how are we doing? Players don't read rules. Have started to gather. Eros, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eros, I'm pretty sure I just heard your voice live over on Copy stream, but obviously you were kind of getting a wee bit of a cast there between the Katana game. If you are you. So we're just going to discuss with the teams beforehand just to make sure that they know what's going on. Here we go. We got players ready. Everybody's ready. Drengr Esports will be Team 1. Team 2 will be YoD Esports. We're going into map number 1. It's Red Card Hardpoint. Not a map we see on a regular occasion, but we are going to witness it just now. Fingers crossed they've set up the lobbies right as well. Here in this Div 3, which we'd expect at this high level, on the ACL. You would expect players to set all the settings up right, set all the positions right, know their rules. That being said, We're already hearing players shushing. Let's go, YoD Esports, says MJ. We've got Drengr fans, we've got all the fans. Let's jump in. The Drengr Esports side are ready and raring to go. Map number 1 is just about to begin in our best of 5 series. It was about to begin. And already we are not beginning. This is exactly what we said. You'd expect him to understand what's going on. Yes, I will join and rejoin out of the party and have to get myself sorted. I feel like, oh, the focus is off. The focus is off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I was so blurry. Get outside of that game. Cass will be like, why are you in my lobby? Why are we here? Teams still don't understand the ruins, don't understand the setups, and don't understand what we should be doing. Obviously, maybe disconnect, maybe issues with ping. That can happen. I understand it. Very much so. Drengr's easy to win ever. I mean, Montana, you're probably right. You are probably right. That being said, prior to every single matchup, what do we need to do to keep these lips moving? A little bit of lip balm. Pucker up. It's either that, water, and vocal zones. We went through a lot of vocal zones at the weekend, just past at the LAN, because our voice would have been gone. What's it, 12 to 14 hour days? I mean, it's a lot of talking as a caster. Although we do get our breaks in between, it's still a lot of talking. We were on analyst desk, we were doing back and forward, we were speaking, we were interviewing. You know what? It was good fun. Sorry, more Frenchies. God, MJ, just, I don't understand. Something about the metro system, I don't know, it's just not clear because they're all burgers. I don't know what that means. Need an automatic translator in Twitch would be great. Built-in translator for text. Why don't they have that? That would be so much easier for the streamer. But means they will reply back in English and the person might not understand what they're saying back, I guess. But it would also mean you can actually moderate the channels better for most players and most streamers, because it's very difficult otherwise. So, well, this is happening. We'll sit and wait, replay, wait till this starts up. Show you some matches from previous ECL matches. He says that Drengr will get slammed their burgers. Oh, I mean. Oh, hi there, Insanity and Matt. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. But yeah, the players are getting us into lobbies. They decided to start it without me just joining, which made it a little bit difficult to try and join in and get the game over. But that being said, we'll shortly get back to the map, and hopefully Red Card will begin very soon. People don't realize lobby codes are so much better because it means I can join on my own behalf. And it means if we do get a disconnect, we could potentially join back into the lobby during a game if that ever does happen. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen because we know how difficult it can be. But it seems like this gaming session is bugged and we're not getting that lobby to join, which is strange, but there we go. Search for a match, trying to get in that lobby, joining the game session. There we go. Drengr Esports are in. Everybody's in. Ready and raring to go. I've got a 5-minute countdown timer, and to be honest, the way the things are going, ladies and gentlemen, it could actually be right by the time it gets to that. We'll be wait and see though. I've said we're ready. Caster's ready. We're ready to go. Map number 1. Here in the Division 3 matchup between Drengr Esports and YoD Esports. I wonder if that is code for something, if it means something. YoD. Maybe they're young or delusional. It's one of the two. Oh, mate, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. Oh, hi there, ladies and gentlemen. We do have the players in the lobby. We have that countdown timer down. Map number 1 should be about to commence here. Drengr Esports, YoD Esports. Who goes on to win this map, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know in chat here. Early on, we're going to see the break off here. All 4 players pushing straight down this left-hand stage side. First blood, though, does go in favour of YoD Esports. See a couple of kills going their way. Easy and Snow finding a couple of kills as it starts. Make sure we start that replay buffer so we can get some replays on the go. Beak staying inside here. Does find a pick. Gets out with his life at 3 HP. Thankfully for him. His teammate on the outside, Divine's going to find another pick himself. Traded out though. Fast tap. What can he do now? A lot of the time here for P1 is going in favour of YoD Esports, but P2 rotations getting set up already if you're YoD Esports trying to find a break on in, because already Drengr Esports free in the feed will have the opportunity here to hold the start time for P2, as they do get a little bit of the scrap time there over towards P1 as well. Divine watching towards that stage side, doesn't get the kills off. Snow finds the kills, traded back and forward, but fast tap up in the top window. Decides he's going to jump from the top ropes. Spots Charlie. Does get stunned though in the meantime, and well, YoD Esports are holding their own up the top there. Divine finally jumps in, finds one, but it's 3 dead once again in the feed. Defense is looking strong here, and the solid squad of YoD Esports doing a fantastic job at staying alive here and getting a lot of the kills going so far. As he does get picked off though. Charlie's here trying to look for that trade. In that position exactly where they were though, but Fast Tap finds a double. Divine finds another. That's 3 dead in the feed. Rotation is on. Only one more player left alive here is Snow. Trying to find the pick. Doesn't find it. Fast Tap gets his spray going. Will try and hold off here towards P2 as they will get that P3 position early on. Kills along the way though. Traded back and forward. He's Charlie killing his teammate though, but Fast Tap is in a position here to try and find the 2. Crazy is just hiding behind that pillar, will stay alive, and thank God for him, because now you've got the players rotating in the back. Different positions here. They're going to have to defend this side. Drengr, oh, the stun's going to stun himself, but Snow does get the pick. Break on in. 2 players dead. There's the opportunity they needed. Furix does find one. Traded out instantaneously, and Snow will stay on. Back spawns going towards that Drengr Esports side. Lead still for YoD Esports though, which is good. positional wise and time wise. They're holding their own. The challenge comes in. Furix finds the first kill there. Does get traded out. And thankfully, it's a close spawn as we rotate over towards the stage. Fast tap in a really strong position. Does get picked off by Charlie's teammate though. Divine's in a spot here once again behind hedges. Spot's crazy, but the teammate there to trade it out. Vik is going to get this time. He's going to try and get as much of that time. Two of them underneath the stage, holding their own for now. But Charlie and Co find two. Now, two more players challenge either side. Does get the break on in. What you needed exactly there is Ezzy will hold under stage time for the last bit of time here. 31 seconds still left of this. There will be a challenge coming in. Only player left alive though. It's 4 dead. Furix now fighting around. Doesn't decide to go towards that hard point. Nobody on the time. I don't know what Furix and Co are doing. But Charlie's on a 5 spree. Easy's on a 5 spree. They need to cut this down. It's crazy. Does get spotted on Divine and they both fall. The sprees was going. Doesn't get the spree towards that Hellstorm. But Charlie once again picks up the opposition's weapon before he does get found. Drengr Esports though, getting back into stands here, are holding the hard point for now. Quadcaster being broken is such a fucking pain in the ass for pushing and swapping to the right players on the mini-map, but there we go. YoD Esports clears the lines, gets inside the zone. You get split spawns here. If you're Drengr Esports, I feel like Divine is absolutely slaying out here, but he just seems to be in a totally different spot from the rest of his team, as their team do eventually come in behind him, going to get into the stands and going to find an opportunity here as he's on a 6 streak, looking to continue it, trying to build towards that Hellstorm missile. Watching over the cross, does get pings, does get Charlie as well. I think it was actually Ezzy. There we go. He spots Charlie secondly though. Charlie will challenge it. Charlie gets beamed from it and is only one more away from that Hellstorm. Doesn't manage to go and get it there, but we'll pick up that SMG, which will be a perfect position here to try and pick an early pick and tickets here. As we will be rotating back to P1. Divine has to stay alive here. Teammates should be calling out from that position. But look at the spot he is. He does spot it. There we go. The Hellstorm missile is earned. The way you want to do it. Fast tap fighting it outside. But this is a good wee hold here, as Divine keeps a 10 spree before he does eventually fall. Oh, hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie outside trying to challenge, but Ezzy from the stage just absolutely beams. Now Charlie will get the opportunity to break on into that hard point. Drengr pulled the gap quite closely within 30 seconds now. After our first set of rotations. P1 with 18 seconds left, scrap time. Divine still keeping things going. 21-11, absolutely beaming, but we need fast tapping Furix from the team to just start getting a little bit better in that kills department, because as it stands, they are just costing their team so many lives and so many opportunities position wise. YoD Esports pretty even across the board though, doing a pretty good job on a standout performance from all of them. At least not double negative or even triple negative if you're fast tab. Oh, there we go, there we go. Clutch Charlie, there we go. 3 dead once again. YoD Esports will get control. P2. Hellstorm missile does get called in. Oh, Divine calling that streak in. Finds a nothing. Almost an absolute waste. It took so long to get there. It uses that seconds to get it and doesn't get anything with it. Charlie at least finds one, gets traded out on the point. Divine spots his teammate fall and gets the pick straight off of it for the trade. There's only 2 players left down on that hard point. Rotations start to begin. 11 more seconds to go. We're going back towards P3. And this gunfight here is going to be very, very crucial here for Furix to hold his own. At least his teammate Faztab does find one. Now he's going to have to rotate around because YoD Esports are getting closer and closer to that hardpoint position. Early time will go though towards Drengr. Exactly what they need here because they don't want it to run away from them. Faztab spots one, gets one traded out. Beak had to dip out though, he's 47 HP in a dream, does get the pick though. One more player nearby and he's going to challenge that, he's going to chase that, but at least get on that time. 28 seconds left. We'll pull it back to within 20. if they can hold the remaining time. Feek keeps it going. At least Furix and FastTap starting to get a little bit better, starting to warm up into the map, and they know where the spawns are coming now. Out back are YoD Esports. Feek those spots up top, 2 players come flying in. That last remaining scrap time might go their way. It does do so. Now, let's watch Divine over towards Hedges. Great position from him last time. He's going plus 10 so far in this kills and deaths department. We just jinxed it though, because there we go. He takes another L. FastTap. Furix free dead in the fade. One more player inside the zone. The rechow comes in from Crazy. He finds the kill. But at least YoD are managing to kind of keep themselves nearby and within position for the first time though. Drengr Esports looking to take the lead as they start to get better and better as the game is progressing. Can we see the challenge? Can we see the opportunity? Drengr Esports trying to stay alive under stage. Finds that pick. Now their teammate comes in support. Furix finds another. Hardpoint in favour of YoD Esports here. Kills going their way in the end, but 10 more seconds of scrap time means that YoD Esports will take that remaining time and take the lead back once again. But both Charlie and So are trying to rotate around. You see Ezzy spots one in the back of stands. Spots the second one in the stand here, lying down, but traded with a nade. Crazy. Beam by FastTap. Staying inside here, just waiting for that other player to come through tickets. Challenge comes in, FastTap wins the gunfight. YoD Esports are close by, but FastTap is looking a little bit better. He's 21 and 27, he's starting to turn things up. He's back and forward though, kills in the feed. Nobody getting on the time. As he tries to challenge it, still nobody willing to hop the zone. If you say so, it is absolutely crazy. Divine's on a 30 kill, or a 30 bomb just now, and Crazy is one more away from that. He knows where the player is, he's going to find 30. Yes, he does. He adds it to 30. They don't get the time, but we go back to P1. Our second set rotation is fully done. Crazy slides into 2 players. Back and forward it goes, but FastTap's the last player left alive until all 4 eventually dead. Crazy, Charlie, Snow are looking solid here. P1 it is. FastTap gets beamed by Charlie, instantly turns it around. Furix is next to fall. What did I just witness there? Charlie eventually falls on the zone, but a nice wee beam from both of them as Ezzy will get that hard point time past that 200 point margin. Less than 50 seconds remaining, and we will see the opportunity for YoD Esports to win the game out. If they take the 20 more seconds here for Drengr Esports, that will almost be a tie game going into P2. Divine's looking absolutely lost out there. Not sure what to do. Crazy gets 1. With the rotation in towards P2 here, you're already getting set up here. Trophy systems out. Good wee start. 2 players are nearby from that Drengr Esports players, and the challenge comes in, but at least the trades come in. Charlie is nearby next to find the next pick. Drengr Esports having to stay alive, but that's free dead in the feed. The only person that can compete here is Ezzy, but he's up to war stage, means that Drengr Esports will get onto that time. 42 seconds left to do it. Can't win it here, but at least can take it very, very close if they hold the remaining time. Snow will get the challenging, get the contestant, knows the players inside goal, but he is sliding, he is scoring, and all of a sudden he is wiping them off of the feed. Drengr Esports have brought it back and take a 1 point lead. With 19 seconds to play for, how much time do you give up here, or how much time do you go on to it? Feek finds 1, finds a second on time. 26 and 25 is going, finally going positive once again as the Drengr Esports boys have to make it through stands and tickets. The rotation early going towards the team of YoD Esports is going to be an absolutely tied game. And this could be where it is decided here in the stairwell. Back to parking we go. Free dead in the feed. They're just spawning back at car park. Charlie finds another. It's going to spot the player coming from up above. Beak is there. It's going to run out of time. YoD Esports has the time though, but at least Drengr gets back in. They have to get on to this time. If you're Drengr Esports, you can't afford to lose it now. 10 seconds is the difference. It's counting down. We've got 27 seconds left to play for. Even if you jump off that zone, it's 4 dead in the feed. Ladies and gentlemen, that could have been the time and a chance to win it here. 10 more seconds. Veek is going to be spotted from Charlie from top bus. Doesn't find a kill, but Crazy staying on the time. Time comes out. It's going to tick off. 25 seconds left potentially. Drengr needs to find the kills. A 5 spree goes in from Ezzy. And that could be well and truly the time. We've got 3 more seconds for them to win it. And he's going to be set on that zone inside stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our winners are YoD Esports in map number 1. What a closely contested match that was here. It took a while for him to heat up, but it does eventually happen. YoD Esports taking map 1. A nice little spree, but look at Crazy, Charlie and Ezzy all over 35 kills. Crazy though. Actually, Charlie, standout performance there, 36 kills. And less deaths as well. Going into that one. Here we go. YoD Esports take number 1 in the maps. Let's get that score on the screen as well so you can see the score for map number 1. A crazy hectic map number 1 for sure. Map number 2 will begin very shortly. We will be getting set up into the lobby. We'll be getting all of that sorted as well. In the meantime, where the replay system is gone, we'll play replays from that last matchup. And the score will be YoD Esports 1-0 going into map number 2. I already mentioned that as well. As you can see, it's Hassie and a Search and Destroy. 15 negative is crazy, man. Here we go. Get your replays of map number 1 while we get ready for map number 2. Thanks for the follows as well, guys. Exotic Montana, Zykes, I appreciate Rodo. There we go. Map number 1 went down to the wire. We're within 26 seconds of the end. Charlie being an absolute demon on map number 1 at least. 36 kills to his name, along with 2 other players on his team. So actually bombing it over that 30 bomb, which is good to see. I thought we were going to get a 40 bomb. It wasn't to be the time I'd run out, but we were so close to the actual time and hardpoint running out here as well. But change of pace, slowing it down now. We're going to an S&D. It's hacienda on our S&D, and this could change things completely. You might be one for S&D. I'm not the biggest fan of S&D. I like my respawns because I can't stay alive for the life of me. I mean, that being said, these guys can, and we're going to head in to that hacienda S&D round. You see the split. 1 going mid, 3 players going towards that A bomb site. It's no early nade spam, which is a little bit slightly different than we would normally see. Furyx having to stay alive though, at least back and forward for now. Their teammates staying alive as well, and nobody getting first blood early on here, but they know that the map is cleared, where their position, and Crazy finds the first blood. Now, Snow absolutely beams here over the heady, finds another one. Traded back and forward we go. And that will be around. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, we had to switch off something there a second to avoid everything going wrong. Crazy finding that final kill. He's on a 3 KD already. Finding that final pick on Furyx to end the round in favour of YoD Esports. Although that tells us completely wrong every single time. It is not the case. Right. Coycaster still being glitched, but Crazy will stay on board with. As you can see, he will be the bomb carrier. All players going towards that B site though. First up, Ezzy. Pushed up. Charlie's going to be watching overhand. Everybody got stunned though. But they know at least 1 player is nearby. Deciding to go for that bomb plant on B early on, but the bomb planter does pick Veek. Should we say Divine? Charlie watching over. Look at this timing here we're going to get from Furyx. Doesn't spot the player in the back. Now, Fast Tab and Veek are in a 2 versus 4. Evens it up a little bit, but now it's Veek left alive. Finds 1 in the pick. Can't find the other. And YoD Esports will make it 2-0 in the S&D. Looking very strong so far. Chrissy's still on a 5-0 spray. S&D may well be his forte. Attacking round again. Back to where we started. Divine, Furyx, Veek and Faztab. Where can they go from there? What's their plan of action this time round? 2 players do go towards that B lane through garages, 1 going through mid. Feel that number 4 here from Veek is going to get the first opportunity to spot a player. He's not the first to spot it, but he's the first to fall. At least Divine finds that pick onto Charlie, gets that trade in. And an even spot here, but Crazy is on a spray. He's chasing. He's looking for more kills. He finds another. He's 6 in a row. He's got his Hellstorm missile so close to being earned, but they're 2 dead in the feed now. So down to Crazy in a 1 versus 2. The bomb is still not down, but they know where their final position is. Crazy's going to try and stay alive for this one. Full rotation no does come in from the Drengr Esports guys. Now it's all about position for Charlie to try and chase and expect the player to be going towards that A site. Doesn't spot anything. 28 seconds to go. Now he can potentially re-peak this bomb, as the bomb will start to be getting put down. He's got all his accessories to hand. Crazy gets some shots on 1. Doesn't find anything with it though. Doesn't get the kill, and now they're going to be chasing that kill. Crazy will fall. Drengr Esports get themselves back into the S&D rounds. One on the board at least. And he stops the spree that Crazy was running. So close to that Hellstorm missile being earned. Couldn't find a 1v2 scenario. Did spot one early on. Couldn't find the pick to even up and make it a little bit easier for him. But not this time around. We're back to the attack once again for YoD Esports. 6-1 Crazy's going. Unfortunate for him not to earn that Hellstorm, I'm sure. He's got another opportunity here potentially. Stun's going out, nades are going to go. He's actually not going to hold on to his accessibilities here as they try to push through towards this B plant. Shots are being sent all the way over from Charlie, but you see the rotations coming. Crazy kills his cell with the bomb. Or with that RCXD. Ezzy though at least makes it evens. Furex comes flying on in. Charlie keeps it alive and trades out. Now it's down to Snow. One found. 1v1. Faztab versus Snow. Faztab comes for the slide. The win. YoD Esports. 2-round cushion they have. Snow finding that first pick at least when it was getting traded. After traded, it worked in his favour. He does end up getting out of position, making Faztab have to go chasing that kill. He does do so, doesn't manage to do anything when he slides on past. But now on board with Drengr Esports. 2-2 push going all the way through garages once again towards his B site. Strangely enough, it's not the B site we're usually used to seeing. First blood though did go the way of Snow towards Divine. Nades are going to be sent towards that B site. You've got players flanking around. And it was Faztab finding one, makes it a second. And thankfully, it is a 3 versus 2 scenario. They've got that man advantage, but look at this sneaky position here from Snow. Spots a bomb carrier, he gives away his position, but Charlie gets the trade out on cross. Bomb is down, 2v2. Who's going to get the time in here? Charlie doesn't get that time and his teammate might rotate around towards and help underneath those. Snow watching his corners. Look at this, Faztab gets the back. He's turned it around now. They're going to be able to get the chance to get that bomb down. Snow though does spot Faztab. He's the last man alive. Spots the feet of the bomb planter. Gets that done as well. The bomb's still not planted. And that's going to be a tough spot. If you're Faztab, do you go for that bomb plant? Snow's going to come challenge it. He finds the pick as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the bomb's down, but there we go. He's got plenty of time to play with. The round is won. Snow, 5 in a row. And he'll get the defuse. Let's go, YoD. Merci, merci. We're sticking on board with Snow. Where is he? Let's go. Snow. Here we go. 4-1 up. This time, going through mid. He's going to take that route up top of the stairs with the Amaz in hand. Has been spotted, but at least these two players will challenge towards it. He gets into the stairwell, into the cover. Define's chasing. Furex is chasing. Snow gets out with his life. Charlie on the outside though, but Snow, it's going to be Child. Vake will get the kill. First blood going their way. Faztab was in a position here to find one as well. Oh, thankfully traded out. Crazy's there. Vake finds another. Now it's down to Charlie. The bomb goes down, but Drengr Esports have the opportunity to get the defuse in, find the kills, and pull one back in the round. 4-2 of YoD Esports. This time at the completely different split here. You're getting one player, Furix here, going down towards this A bomb site. Clearing up. It's Fast Tab though. It's going to be the back man. Fast Tab. Or it's actually Veek. And Divine finding kills early on. Bringing it back here in a 4v2 scenario. They'll get the bomb planted. And now you're watching Furix will make an extra pick in the feed. Crazy left last man alive. 1 versus 4 scenario. Bomb down as well. Pretty much all to play for. Drengr 2 rounds on the bounce. We'll make it 4-3. YoD Esports with a slender lead now. Getting eaten away by Drengr in the last 2 rounds. Timer was premature there, Mark. Premature. Ezzy's 2-7. Not having the best of rounds of S&D so far. Something along the lines of what I would be doing. All 4 players will shoot straight through garage. Drengr Esports changing things up as well, going through straight through mid, but the nade's coming over the top here. Stuns being had, but at least they'll give some position. You have one player, Veek, going finding around the back. The flank is done. The kill is picked. Advantage, Drengr Esports, but bomb down towards that B site. Crazy finds the response. Crazy gets out with his life as well, but it's going to be challenged up top. Snow finds one. Snow's going to be challenged from Veek. It's 2v2. Should I say it's a 2v1 in favour of Drengr Esports, and he might tie this up here. The diffuser's going in. Crazy finds the pick. The bomb car diffuse was in, but he has to dip out. Crazy's going to have his back turned. The time is going to be there for Veek. He's going to get the chance to get the diffuse in, and he's on a 5 spree of his own. And he's pulled it back to a 4-4 scenario. What a round for Veek. YoD has lost 3 rounds on the bounce. After taking 3 rounds on the bounce herself. Not the position you would like to be in if you're 4-1 up. You think you're just going to end this relatively easy, but Drengr are saying no siree. We're still playing S&D. We still have the opportunity. We're still going to come straight at you as Veek here is on 5 in a row. Still close to earning that RCXD. Strangely enough, they don't put on the right score streaks. He could have had himself an RCXD, but he will be going towards that Hellstorm missile. Don't know why people forget about the other chances. But Divine is going to be shot at. Ezzy will come challenge. First pick going their way. All 3 players are pushing through. Divine finds Snow. Easy opportunity going their way as well as they tie it up as a 2v2 scenario. Fast Tab with the bomb in hand is rotating around the other side of the map, and they're going through garages. Charlie is chasing the bomb carrier. We'll pick the bomb carrier now. 2v1. Bombs down. Fast Tab has found the pick. It's a 1v1. The bomb is down. Ezzy last alive has to tip out here with that nade, but Fast Tab's going to have to regather the bomb. Rotation coming in from Ezzy. Who wins out on this gunfight? Fast Tab currently like 9-6. Ezzy going on the rotation. We said hasn't had the best of rounds, but he's in a 4v8. KD. Bombs down though is gathered. But he gets the timing. The round goes towards YoD Esports, which means it is map point YoD Esports. Alfie, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, welcome. YoD Esports have map point here to take it 2-0 in this series. They have an attacking round here, and Ezzy, after saying he's not been doing well in S&D, he finds 3 in the round. Still negative, but looking a little bit more positive this last map round. So hopefully he continues to do the same. Straight through up top though. Spotted by the ARs. He's got a sub in hand. He's going to start chasing these kills. Stuns do come out. They clear a lot of their ground, and at least they get towards that B bomb plant. Veek though. We say he does find the pick, but it's actually Divine with that AR. Fast Tab though. Bomb down at B. He's trying to find Snow. Snow stays alive. The trophy system's done. RCXD is on his way. He's going to be able to shoot it. He misses most of the bullets. Gets himself down to 25 HP. But look at where we're at here. You've got Snow, weak. Being traded. Shot at here from Fastab. Pick for pick. Charlie's last man alive. Oh, it's over with. It is going to a round 11, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. A round 11. Did you predict it? Round 11. Around 11 we go. This time Drengr Esports will have the attack going into this round. Oh, no. Tell a lie, it's YoD Esports in the attacking round. Sure, YoD Esports was just on the attacking round there. Round 11, here we go. Charlie is whipping Finnear as he sends that nade over that A site. We'll send the stun straight afterwards. Pushed up though, Divine finding the first pick. He thinks it was Furyx, so he spotted the bombs down. It's going to be a difficult regather here from YoD Esports to try and get this rotation in, find at least the first pick for themselves, and get themselves into a position to pick that bomb up. Furyx is just going to stay watching over it. The rest of his team are in a great position. This nade comes out, the stun check is in. Doesn't spot Furyx though. Nade check though, does. 50 HP he's down to. Nobody else in a position to gather some information or no more nades or bombs had. Crazy will take some shots early on. Does get shot back at. Clarity though, Snow finds the pick. Charlie finds the player watching over. Bomb tries to come in and find it. Crazy gets the other. It's 2 versus 1. Drengr Esports. It's all down to Divine. Last man alive versus Snow. The bomb is down still. It's still not being regathered here, and you've got 2 players to watch for. Rotation's coming round though, and they need to still regather that bomb. Divine's going to go check it now, knowing it's up towards secret. Not enough time though. The defensive side have the opportunity. That will be the round. Drengr Esports have tied up the series. 6-5. Round 11. Scores on the doors are completely wrong. Because you know what Codcaster is like. That is how it goes. But around 11 it goes. Around 11 it was good. But Drengr Esports will take map number 2. So we're going to see 4 maps at least so far this evening here. Let's fade on out towards that scores on the doors as we get ourselves reset for this next matchup. Drengr will be happy with the way that round ended. Thankfully for them, they are not 2-0 down looking for the regain. They've already got momentum behind them now. Do they take that momentum into the control over towards Vault? Respawn was pretty close early on in the hardpoint. Took Drengr a little bit to warm up in it. But when they did, they started getting the picks back. They started getting the position back and ready and raring to go.
to find the two. Harry coming to get going to everyone as he thinks, Aspect, what are you doing? Turn it off.
We're into it already. First blood going towards Snow in the control here. Traded back and forward. Oh, we're on the wrong camera, but there we go. Straight towards B. Crazy goes. Trying to bait players that way so they can open up the lanes towards that A side. Can they get some ticks of progress made? Defense holding strong so far. Got Furix here on a free streak. Not died yet. Clearing the zone as much as possible. Looking for the opening. Maybe trying to get them in that spawn trap. Peeking a great spot to do so. Doesn't find any players crossing by. But at least Divine is looking absolutely phenomenal so far. Peek does get that challenge in. Does find one. Now expect a player to challenge him there. 64 is Snow though. Fast Tab in control. In that side. For a few seconds. Snow trying to beam down the outside of B. At least all three players can now push on through towards that A zone. Snow doesn't realise there's a player already underneath in vault. That's going to be Furix who fixed one pick. Challenge is coming in though. They do get one tick of progress, but the defence holding out strong here. 28 seconds left to play in it. And so far Drengr Esports starting to get good here and become good when they're getting early on and they got warmed up in the round. 3 dead once again. Furix, Fast Tab, all finding plenty of kills. Fast Tab is actually 6 and 2 so far. Probably the best round he's started so far. As he does find another. Makes it 7 and 4 before he falls. All the lives going for YoD Esports. So they're down to 9 lives. It's almost double the amount here for Drengr Esports. 7 versus 8. 17 versus 8, sorry, should we say. Easy finds one, don't get the other one. They get 2 ticks of progress made. Fast Tab finds a couple again. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a round of defense in favor of Drengr Esports here. Only 2 ticks of progression made towards A for YoD Esports. YoD Esports will try to do a similar strategy in defense. This is where it all comes down to. The defense has to be strong. You can't concede as many ticks as your opposition. Therefore, you give yourself, if it does go to round 5 in the control, you get the opportunity to get that defensive side once again. But 2 dead in the feed. Looking good here for YoD Esports. One is finally traded back here up towards that balcony side. Charlie and his teammate will slide on through. Snow though. I think it was Easy that's actually making that kill though. Charlie in a position. Not going to rotate around. Fast Tab will spot him. Does get some shots off. Charlie was like tiny bit of HP. Did survive a little bit longer than you'd expect here. But Fast Tab, look at that. 4 dead in the feed. Opportunity goes for Drengr as they get onto that zone. Fast Tab's just going to push up here as well. This is going to be a great spot to find more kills. As he knows exactly where the players are spawning. Over towards that palace side. Over towards... what's that? P4 side. Now, inside their own. It is back and forward. It goes crazy, finding another kit tick. Stops that progression for now. Drengr Esports pushing up. From up top is Furix here. He's going to jump under the vault. An opportunity to go through the middle of the map. Decides to go towards B instead. We'll find a pick here. And goes towards B, but Crazy is sitting waiting. 2 ticks of progress. All 3 ticks of progress, sorry, should we say, because all 3 players of Drengr Esports were ready and raring to go. They have the advantage in numbers. They have the advantage in ticks now here. They're guaranteed the defense if it stays the way it is like this. But at this point in time, they're looking towards that B progression. Oh, they don't get it there because Crazy is already in a position. He put the trophy system down, survives it for now. 2 dead in their feed. Fast Tab next to fall to Crazy's SMG. And they're pushed up quite considerably here now to get them in that spawn trap. Snow and Ezzy. And there you go, the wrap around from Ezzy. Charlie is on a 5. 6. 7. Charlie. What are we doing? He's made it advantage to YoD Esports. They are down in ticks, but only 1 tick difference now. But with life count going their way. Charlie now trying to find more positions here. It's an 8v7. We're maybe going to get down to the wire here on lives. Fast tap from up top, trying to beam down. Charlie staying alive here. No more respawns left for Drengr Esports. But Charlie's on an 8 spray. He's continuing to go on. Makes it 9. Survives somehow that. I don't know what, but it felt like he was only 1 bullet. And he finds that kill still. Final kill, so Furix, last man alive. He's not going to get towards B here. Maybe try and find kills or even find Charlie, because Charlie's the guy that's on the spray. Speaking of so, he does find him eventually. But the round does go back to all square. YoD Esports winning the round. Charlie, phenomenal once again in the respawns. Says it's Ezzy, but it's actually Charlie. And look at this. Like, he's just absolutely beaming. He wasn't missing bullets. Even Furix there, look at that. Practically all headshots. Fast tab's the next one to see him through the window, through the wall, till his sweat dropped down his bullet. Defensive round back towards Drengr. They have the advantage though. They still have a 1 tick of progression over YoD Esports at the moment. So YoD Esports want to do something better here this time round on their attack. There we go. Early off, Charlie starts it once again. 3 players will take that progression. 1 tick of progression already. If they keep on that zone now, they'll get that relatively quickly and give themselves plenty of lives to play with. Charlie looking absolutely filthy once again, but all 4 dead in the feed means that the opportunity for Drengr to push up is now in action. It's going to be Divine that's rotating around the back. Don't know who to stay on with here, but Divine finds 1, but Furix found the 2. He's on a 5 spray. He's going to stay there clear on his own, but he doesn't have to because it is clear completely. There's only 2 ticks of progression made on A. But they're trying to fight out. Furix is found. Fast tab next though, does get a pick here. Keeps the pressure on out the side, and even that pick there from Divine before he falls does keep them pinned back towards that pool side. Vic's gonna spot 1. Traded it out coming in. Gonna push yourself through, but Fast tab have got the last man alive at the moment. And he's everything on it here for the YoD Esports, and they've managed to get a few kills, so they're trying to get some progression and get onto slowing that zone down. Ezzy inside. Oh, they're so close to that next tick of progression. Divine though will stop it for sure. Only person is up top. He's gonna have to make his way down onto the zone. He does so, but Divine spots it. Another player comes flying on in. There's going to be 2 dead for Divine. Is he going to find the next one as he keeps his spree? No, he doesn't. The drop down comes in from Crazy, but it's not enough. Is there enough time here to do this? They need to pick. They get the 2 seconds. 6.8 seconds. The pre-fire is in. Snow finds a pick. The contest is in 6.8 seconds, but the kills go their way. An extra minute is added, and it's down to their lives once again. 6 versus 11. Pushing up towards that B site. They've only got 2 players nearby. If you're Drengr, they're going to get a tick of progression towards B here. The nade bouncing off the van. Charlie pushes on out. He beams. A great position, YoD. 2 more ticks made in this one. Maybe potentially get this final tick, but 3 dead in the feed. Left down to 2 players left alive. You're going to get Snow. You're going to get Ezzy. But they did get 5 ticks of progression in that round. Drengr Esports though still with the advantage in number 7 versus 2, but a full 40 seconds to play this here for YoD Esports. There we go. That's it now. He's going to get beat down. In the end, Drengr Esports will win that round. But 5 ticks of progression. Technically, Drengr will need to try and get at least 4 to win the defensive round, as far as my calculations are correct. If I'm correct. I might not well be correct. Because trying to keep up with all this is just absolutely crazy. But this time, defensively, what can YoD Esports do? Crazy surely isn't 8 and 20. He is 8 and 23, and Crazy, you need a better round from Crazy here if they're going to do something with this. Gets one on the board. Will we get to that double figures? It's not looking good for it at the moment. It's crazy to think the way he's been playing and performing, that's not the way you'd want it. But let's look over the top here as Charlie has spotted players down towards that B site, sends the nades over the top, spots one, he gets the picks on it but doesn't get the death. Jumps down towards his teammate, the mistakes are made though, the nade goes and kills that car eventually. Given the opportunity here now for Charlie to kind of push back up into that spawn site here of Drengr Esports. Kills going their way. He'll get the opportunity to find the players on the respawn. He does spot Divine. Stun's going to come out though. He's going to have to back up. He backs up in a great position. But all three players around for Drengr Esports will manage to clear the round. Get themselves out. But Crazy, he's on a 5 spree now. It's like I tell him he needs to warm up and get better at this round because it's not been looking good for him. Now he eventually does. 5 in a row for him. Now he's pushing up towards that spawn. Only one ticket progression here made for Drengr Esports. They're going to have to get on the zone. 1 or 2, which one of them they decide, A or B, but B has made 1 ticket progression already. Crazy staying alive here for the 6th spree. All of the round is cleared. And he's going to add another, he's on 7 in a row. He's going to make it 8. Ladies and gentlemen, Coycaster finally working out. You stay on board with the player that you say needs to work a little bit better, and Crazy does do so. Turns around eventually, time is stopped though, Vik gets onto that zone. It's going to be challenged here, but he's going to be found early on. Trades back and forward. Snow has to stay alive here. All 4 players of Drengr Esports are on the zone. You got 1.3 seconds to get on. You're not going to have enough time. YoD Esports will win the round. I'm pretty sure that gives YoD Esports the defensive round going into round 5 here. Yo, Paultech, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it on Kick. Much love to you, buddy. There we go. First pick is towards Vik. They're getting progression here. They're on the attacking round, Drengr Esports. The difficult round, once again, like we says. YoD Esports on that defense, who in the last round was absolutely solid for it. Vik finds Charlie. Nade over the top. 1 ticket progression made towards A. Sometimes it's down to lights, but Vik pushes through, finds another pick. Doesn't get the second because Crazy's there to find him and get that kill, but Crazy, oh, does eventually fall. 2 players on the zone. You're going to have fast tap down below, but you got the player up in balcony having to try and fight and contest with it. As he drops down, does fall. Divine finding 2. He's on a 3 streak so far, Divine. Let's stay on board with Divine as he's pushing towards that B site. Got the overwatch, you've got the A point secured. A great round for them so far, as Drengr are having to do it on the attack. They've got the advantage in numbers as well. Fast tap finding 2 as well. Ladies and gentlemen, all of a sudden they've turned it on its head. They're showing you how to do an attacking round here. As all the trophy systems are out. Charlie spotted. Slide on through here, comes in. Looking good as Divine though, trying to stay alive here. Keep it good for it as Furix is going to come and support. Does find that kill and Furix is there. Thankfully. For the Drengr Esports guys, 2 full minutes to play with, but they've got a 5-man advantage. Gonna eat away at that hopefully here if you are YoD Esports, but the way it's looking, it's very difficult for the YoD Esports to try and get any control of the map, and Vik gets that 2nd ticket progression made. All 3 players are going to hop that zone. Contest is in. Where's he coming from? It's around side. Vik was a bit stunned there, couldn't find the player, but there you go. The final bit of challenge comes in. The player from up top is going to be found in art. And he's going to be dipping back off though. Progression made. 4 lives left. Finally it's going to be done here. 2 players left alive. That is done. Drengr Esports will win the round. It's 3-2 to Drengr. 2 rounds on the bounce. Or 2 maps on the bounce, should we say. For Drengr Esports. And Divine with a great wee performance along with Vik. Both players looking absolutely solid. 33 and 34 kills. Total of 67 kills between the two. We go to map number 4. We're going back to another respawn, and all of a sudden the momentum has shifted. The momentum in favour of Drengr Esports after winning the Search and Destroy in that round 11. Gives them the opportunity now to get another one on the board. Giving themselves the win on the control. Go back to hardpoint it goes, where it was very close in our first hardpoint over towards red card, but we'll be revisiting Hacienda in the series for the second time. This time, who goes on to win this one? YoD Esports have to win the round to take it to round map number 5, which is what they'll be wanting. That's not what Drengr won. They want to end the series here. 3 rounds on the bands will give them that opportunity here. And that will be the series win under their belts. We're waiting for that lobby code. Just a second. And we'll be getting into that next map. Firing away early on. Drengr didn't look sharp in the first hardpoint. Felt like it took them a while to kind of warm up to the game. For some reason, my Control C and Control V is not working in the game. There we go, but it does now. We join that game session. We get ourselves ready and raring to podcast. In the meantime, let's hit that replay system up. Show you the replays from that last map there. Drengr Esports are leading the way though. The boys in blue says insanity. Renzo's saying, come on, boys. I don't know who your boys are, but you're saying, come on, the boys anyway. Either way, your boys are ready and raring, whichever ones they are. Map and number 4 it is. We're going to get involved, and that will be it. Let's see where we go from here. Straight towards mid-map goes Crazy. Doesn't get that first pick. Vik is on board already, but Charlie's going to at least find a pick back and forward. Early on in the round, Drengr Esports getting that early time. Charlie though finds 2 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly the way you want to start your round if you wish to be performing at this level. Charlie though staying on board there for now. He's 4 in a row. Looking good for it. P1 though is tied up after that. 16 seconds still left to play for us. 11-11. 2 dead in the feed. Go in the favour of YoD Esports here. They do need to get a very good round here to keep themselves in it. Snow knows the player is there. Sees the shots come out. Has to dip out as well. Manages to stay alive. Shot in the back though. Charlie, the only person nearby, has to be picked off now. Crazy. What can he do fighting onto this hard point? Nothing as Veek lasers him down. All 4 players spawning right out here. But Drengr will get a good bit of time here to kind of tie up this round so far. And behind the Lambo we go. Fast taps, picks and spots 1. Finds another kill in the feed here. 2 players and Furix is on a 5 before he does hit the floor. Oh, and there we go. Charlie, they're both stunned, but they're still managing to get themselves in. As he gets the players from the pick from the respawn. Looking good. Snow inside. Last bit of time going their way, but we're looking towards this new rotation. Early picks found. Charlie's found as well. Beam down and Drengr Esports will get full control of the next hardpoint. All 3 players are there. Who pushes through out this spawn here? Is Feek looking to find players in the middle? He's traded out. Now you're going to have Furix and co, and that's all 4 dead. What a round. What a way to take control of the hardpoint. As we're looking mid-map, Charlie spots 1. Knows there's another player up towards Secret, but there's also another player rotating around the back. Both players switch position. Furix peeks his head over just for a few seconds there. And Veek will come in. The challenge back and forward. 3 dead in the feed. Make that 4 dead as Furix finds another. He's 3 in a row. The break is in again from Drengr, and that's back and forward. So far between the 2 hardpoints. Relatively close as it stands. 10 seconds is the difference. Finally, the challenge will be gone. Crazy going through towards this new hardpoint. In towards that rock structure. Does he see the shoulders of the Divine? He doesn't. Divine's throwing shoulders and Divine is staying alive. How did he not spot him in the corner of his eye? He did it twice. The position was there, the opportunity was there, and Drengr Esports just couldn't deal with it. But that's another player nearby. So we'll get that time. They'll take the lead again, YoD Esports, and he does get a pick. Look towards that P2 side, but the spawns are the other side for them. Where's this opportunity going to come in from here? The pinch is coming in. They at least find 1. In towards garage we go. Rotations coming in. Furix is spotted. Veek though is the next one to try and find the kills. 2 players left alive. But that's going to be down to 2. And Fast Tab and Furix is once again in a sticky position. As it doesn't let us even change to Furix through the skip player. Skip player. There we go. Furix finds 1. Nades out. Well stun crazy. The trophy system's there though at least. We're going back towards P1. YoD Esports are close to that 100 point mark. Crazy is down below. Knows there's a player on the time. Furix will be challenged. Does get the pick. Does get traded instantaneously though as Veek up top. Sound a couple. Divine doing a good job here as well. 3 in a row for him. Speaking of 3 in a row for him, he's made it 4 in a row. Watching Overwatch here. Expecting the players to be spawning that side, but they're all on the other side of the map. He's got information. He goes towards that side, but he dips out a little bit, and 3 players will find the kills. Charlie will fall. Divine's on 6. Yes, he is now. Definitely on 6 now. 6 in a row. RCXD earned. We can't use it here. Just needs to wait till that house arm. Can he build towards us? He'll be the first person on to that new time. Does spot crazy. Starts to shoot through the wall. Won't get the pick, but at least tries to dip out and stay alive himself. Don't want to be giving up your chance of this spree here. Does do so though as Snow finds the pick. Hardpoint is broken. And Drengr Esports have got 1 player left back in the spawn. The flares are all back there. But crazy, look how far he's pushed up. Right into the back of the spawn. It's going to get the 2 players here, potentially. No. Furix so does get the break on in. Drengr Esports with the close spawns are still managing to get that time in garage. Ezzy. Can't do anything with it. Few kills back and forward, but Charlie And Crazy finding the kill. Snow will get onto that time. Crazy knows there's a player over there as well. He does get picked off though. Going back towards this rotation. Towards P3. As he finds one, Veek gets the trade. Now Crazy. Towards the new hard point. Doesn't spot the player inside 10. That's Faztab. Now that he's got that pick, they know his information is there. He knows there's going to be potentially a player spawning from the back there. Ezzy finds the pick. Now goes on through. 3 players close by. He'll jump out of the combat zone. He's going to die here. No, he doesn't. He just gets away with it and no more. But he does eventually fall. As the players spot him coming back in. Furix finding the players from the spawn. Charlie's on a 5 spree. So you're going to try and make this 6. He knows where Veek is though, but you'll get that extra bit of time here. You've got a difference in 52 seconds. In favour of YoD Esports, the contest is in. The teammate's going to come challenge it. Charlie's still looking to add his 6. Doesn't do it. His player number 6 does find that kill of Divine. Veek takes the player off of the hard point. Traded back and forward. Charlie and Crazy all on the rotations now. Looking towards P4. Where do we go from here? Jump up the board with Charlie. He's got the contesting. Furix knows the contest spot though. Does find that pick. Staying alive for a few moments. Back and forward it goes. Like we said, it's so crazy here on his hard points. It's crazy. He does find his 16th kill. Will fall though eventually straight afterwards, and Charlie and his teammate find the kills. All 3 players of YoD Esports are on the zone, and Drengr Esports now having to try and find that regain to get back into the zone. As he spots the players, but he is being by Furix. Knows the position. Here's the gunshots. Knows there's a second player there. Runs out of bullets. Pulls a pistol out. Ends it there, Veek. Finding 3 in a row. Shots, team shots in, which work out. Veek with the slide and glide, and there we go. Makes it another 5 in a row. Goes Veek. And they're back towards P1. Our first set of rotations is in. A very close game, but Drengr Esports are still trailing in this hardpoint position at this moment in time. Having to find kills like that as Veek keeps the spree going only for a matter of seconds. Crazy. Waiting for the players to get on zone. They've got that lead. Slender at that 50-point lead, but a lead nevertheless. 2 full minutes left still in hardpoint. We knew how close it got to the wire last time round. Veek will be weak. Crazy will find the pick. Opportunity mid-map though, and players are all coming from up top here. Look on board with Snow though. He's going to get good timing here as Veek comes flying on out into his gun into that range of the AR. Now he knows his teammate. Is his teammate going to win that gunfight? The stun comes in, but the challenge comes in from Snow. What a challenge here as he rotates towards P2. Snow has to pull out the pistol. I thought he was going to get them there. 4 in a row he goes. Unfortunate, but lucky enough for Veek, he manages to stay alive for now. 5 in a row is Snow. Here we go. Crazy now. What can he do? The answer to that is nothing. All the players of Drengr Esports will get close spawns. And they'll get some more time here as they need as much of that time as possible. They're at a massive deficit of over 60 points at this moment in time. And it's not going well for them. Charlie does find a pick though. But 3 dead in the feed means that Furix is back on a 5 spree for just a matter of seconds. Codcaster, Codcaster is Ezzy now. Back and forward, 3 players are there. Charlie now trying to get from the other side as they pinch towards P2. Don't want to give up too much more time. But it looks like a very solid hold here for Drengr Esports to get that last bit of scrap time and the rotation already being made. Furix trying to find his position. He jumps through the window. I don't know if that was an intentional jump through the window, but whatever it was a little bit of a Superman fly. That's a wee clip if we've ever seen one. But Charlie is chasing that one player of Faztab. Oh my god, the trigger discipline was good to not give it away too early, but when he had the opportunity, he doesn't get the gunshots. Drengr Esports are on the time. Only for a matter of seconds though, as Charlie manages to hop that contest. Divine is in the corner. Divine finds the pick. Back and forward we go though. Contests is still back and forward. You just don't know who is going to be in control of it. It's not very many seconds needed, but Drengr Esports need to hold all of this time here. They don't want to give away too much going to our next rotation towards P4, the other side of the map. But the rotation is in. They're giving up that extra time because Drengr want to get up early. They want to be set up ready for this one, but they're giving away so much time that it means it's only mere seconds. Well, we'll say 20, but it is less than that. It is 14 seconds required. Drengr winning the first gunfights. Furix finding 2. He's 6 in a row. Still not earned that Hellstorm yet. But in this position, they're going to be challenging him for sure. There we go. Makes it 7. Oh, he tries to get the extra shot off. Doesn't go there. Drengr Esports get past the 200 point mark. Holding strong here in P4. Spawns on the other side though. Snow trying to come in through Lambo side. The nade works off well. Divine in the heady. Finds the pick. Divine gets challenged though. The break is in. Charlie's on the point. The break is holding strong here. Contest so far is working, but Free Dead in the feed goes towards Drengr Esports as the last 12 seconds could potentially go their way as Furix for some reason gets through the door and still manages to turn and burn. Finds that kill, but we're back towards P1. Our first set of rotations are about to commence. Teams will win it potentially on P1 here, but Free Dead in the feed is going to make it 4 dead in the feed as Ezzy is continuing his spree of 2. Now on the outside, expecting the player to come challenge that. They do so. Watching over top is Overwatch position from Snow once again. That'll be the win. That'll be YoD Esports. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a series on our hands. 250 to 222. YoD Esports winning out the round. Who'd have thought we'd have such close hardpoints, not knowing where it's going to go. Not knowing where map number 4 was going to go. But there we go. Map 4 is in the cards. Scores are on the doors. Solid performance once again from Veek. He's absolutely standout performance in kills. 37 this time. 23 non-traded. Most amount of hell time as well. A total of 1 minute and 49 seconds going his way. We have a series. It is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. We have a series on our hands. That game audio was muted that whole time as well. I'm sorry, I apologise. That is on me. Because nobody in chat tells me. Nobody gave me an inclination, if you're watching, that you're muted. But there we go. We are muted once again. 2-2 we are at. And 2-2 is not the way it was looking. And Drengr didn't want it to be that way. They were 1 down, now down. They're now 2-2 in the end here. As we will be getting that final lobby code for our final matchup. We'll be heading towards a skyline. Search and destroy, ladies and gentlemen. A quick S&D round for sure. It could be well and truly the quickest S&D, or it could be another round 11 or map 5. We'll have to wait and see. Who is your pick for winning the series? After watching everything so far, who do you pick to be your winners of the series?
Everyone, and he thinks, can't make what are you doing? Turn it off. He wants that. He'll be 3 days.
Yo, Verge. I mean, I could do grand finals, bro. Yeah, certainly. But I need to restart my stream, and I don't know how long it's got. I've still got one more round in this one, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I'm keen to do the grand finals. If you wish to raid out after that, Verge, I do appreciate it. There we go. The final map of the series. Winners will win the series in this round, in this map. A slow start though. Tentative from both teams. No first picks early, which is crazy to think, but there we go. Divine finds that first pick. It is on crazy, funny enough. Now, Veek finding another. Charlie and Snow. He's going to get timing on one Charlie. There we go. 1v2 scenario, though. He's last man alive. He's got to deal with Divine and Furix, who have both found a kill so far in a round. Charlie does find one. Last man alive is Furix. The bomb's still down. Advantage. Now goes towards YoD Esports. With Charlie. Knowing that the bomb's down, he's got time to kind of wait and wait for that time, expecting the player to potentially go for that defuse. The wrap around. All the way around the map. He's going to have to watch that bomb. The timing isn't there. He's going to have to run out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Furix who gets the kill, but nothing will be added to that score because that will be a YoD Esports round. That's how you start it. If you are YoD Esports, you wasted the time. You managed to get that deficit down from a 2v1 to a 1v1 and just wait till the timer was pretty much null and void. Fake though pushing straight down towards Kitchen. Will be the first blooded player though. Ezzy. That's 2 in a row. Going red in the feed. Bombs down though, and look at the wrap around is coming in here from Crazy. Watching the bombs, watching these positions, watching these wraps. From up top though, fast tap. Tries to find Charlie, can't win the gunfight, but as he falls, his teammate falls. With it, YoD Esports take a 2-0 advantage. In map number 5. Falling on top and below in bedroom. It's the Drengr Esports team. Maybe it's time to go to sleep. In the end. But an attacking round now for YoD Esports as they're leading the way. First blood goes towards Ezzy. Another advantage going their way. Divine finds a trade out though. Now timing wise, who is going to be pushing up next? Fast tab, gets that spot, sends a stun out. Shoulders being thrown, knows the player's behind piano. He's going to have to dip out for it just now. But number 7 of Furix is up top. Towards that B bomb site. Are they going to get any information here as he tries to clear? He's going to be shot down through balcony, but bomb goes down towards that A site. Crazy's pushed on through very quickly here. Does get a pick as well onto Furix. Another player comes to the challenge. He does win the gunfight, thankfully. 2 dead in the feed. Now it's all down to Charlie. Left man alive. Once again, the last man. All down to the wire, but Divine will find the pick. He'll get that kill. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a round on the board here for Drengr Esports. As Divine has found 3 in a row and he starts shooting the pistol everywhere. Very cocky scenario considering they're 2-0 down. But we will wait and see if that turns things around. And the momentum will swing their way as Drengr Esports. Drengr Esports now within an attacking round. Divine 3 in a row so far. Should have got that defuse, would have given himself even more towards that score streak. Shots go out towards mid. Shots go up towards balcony as well. Furix in a sneaky spot though. In this kitchen. Got Divine watching far back. Players up top. 2 will be there. Charlie will find the first blood though. Charlie and Crazy finding more kills. 3 dead in the feed. It's all down to Veek. Last man alive. 1v4. Ain't gonna happen here because Charlie's managing to get that. The defuse will be going in. There's plenty of players and Veek's is gonna stay alive. Jumps out through the pool side. Will be beamed and Crazy finds that pick. Ladies and gentlemen, YoD Esports get another round back once again. Take that 2-round cushion. Attacking round this time round once again for YoD Esports. Going through bedroom early. Throwing shoulders, nothing going though, not pushing up too far. Crazy finding the first pick. Crazy's up top and towards that B side. Does he hear that player to his right hand side? The door swings open. Knows there's somebody back there. Crazy's going to break glass, give them opportunities. They've got that first pick anyway. They've got the man advantage. They're getting that B bomb planted. But Divine is dancing around outside. His teammates coming to find an opportunity. Duns, turns and domes Crazy. Furix adds another now. 2v2. 2v3 scenario, should we say, in favour of Drengr Esports. Make that a 2. 3v1 as Furix will find that final player. Is he going to check the bomb? He's going to come and he's going to check. Bomb does get started, but there's going to be players swapping back and forward as he's throwing shoulders. That'll be the round. Drengr Esports pull one back once again. And that'll be Furix finding that defusal. Okay, for the attacking round. A good round there from Drengr Esports as they pull another one back. Keep it within touching distance at least. Could be going the wire here all the way to map number... round number 11. Furix though does know there's a player there. Fast tab opens up with the first pick. Pushing on through his Veek here up top. Snow did spot a player there on the cross. as he will be picked at though, and he's getting shot at as soon as he gets anywhere in position. Furixo gets dropped down on. Crazy finds the pick. 2 dead for Drengr Esports. Ties it up though. It's all down to Snow. Snow finds one. He's got one more to deal with. It's Fast Tab. He's weak as chips. 48 HP. Gets a regain. Gets the shots off. No bomb down. Nothing down. Fast Tab challenges it. Wow. What a round. YoD Esports, or YoD Esports takes it a 2-round lead once again. Two-round cushion they have on their hands. Attacking round again for YoD. Furix finds the first blood though. Crazy will fall with bomb in hands. 2v2 scenario. All players of Drengr know exactly where they need to watch over now. They are at the advantage here to potentially find another round and bring it back to within touch and distance, within 1. Nobody wanting to give anything edgeways here. Beak is watching down the elevator. Furix is watching there. Fast Tab still on the stairwell. Nades are being thrown. One's down below. Furix and Fast both watching down there. Nade goes out. Stuns are done. Crazy wins that gunfight. I would say Charlie at least anyway. Say Crazy's dead. So it was Charlie or Snow. I'm sure it was Charlie. Veek's up top above. The trophy system shot out. He's on his last chance here as Veek will pick him off. And Veek will find the other. We're one more round in this. For Drengr Esports, they are taking it closer and closer once again. Can they tie it up here and potentially take the chance to win this one here? As over on that challenger scene, it looks like Katana are about to beat Team Notorious. It'll be the first time Team Notorious have dropped out the top 2. Unless they can find a regain here. And somehow bring it back for the S&D. But going into this one, Drengr Esports, 2 rounds on the bounce. Giving themselves an opportunity here to keep themselves in it. Don't want to give away too many rounds towards the YoD Esports squad. And now with them on the attack. Divine's watching down the lane. He overage. Oh, hi. MJ Cod, how are you doing? I will be, yeah, wait, I will. Furix is first blooded. Going through vented system here now. Timing. Charlie is there. Answers it with a kill. 2-man advantage for YoD Esports. Fast Tab didn't get the timing on that one though. Divine does find a pick though. Divine's traded out now. It's down to Fast Tab. Last man alive. He's not had the best of round so far. 2 and 6 he's going. He's got to deal with 3 players here. He can't deal with the first. YoD Esports take it to 1 more round away from the win. Yo, Mexi, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. We're on this final chance here. YoD Esports are a round away from winning the series 3 rounds to 2. Challenge comes in. Snow gets the first pick. Veek though finds 2 of his own. Makes that free. Ladies and gentlemen, the free piece from Veek gives himself the advantage. 2 versus 1. There we go. The quickest round ever. As Drengr Esports are not willing to back down yet. Well, welcome. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream. Hope you're doing well. YoD Esports now for a defensive round. A solid round there from Drengr Esports. Really quick from Vic to find 3. Thankfully for him. Keeps his team alive in this S&D. Goodrick's watching down that lane here towards Piano. Who's going to get that first opportunity to spot the player? Crazy will be the one to... Well, Charlie's the one to find it because it's wrong on the kill feed. Divine is found. Crazy drops down as well to help his teammate. Trade's coming back and forward. Another kill going their way. It's all down to Vic. He's already found 3 before, but he's the last man alive here in this round. He's got to deal with 3 other players here of YoD Esports for them to stay in this round and take it to round 11. But he's given away his position. Now the rotation comes in. They're going to know exactly where to watch over. Crazy has already spotted the fact he is there. They're going to watch to both sides. He's got nowhere to go. He has to find one of these kills as it happens, but he won't. Ladies and gentlemen, YoD Esports are your winners. Division 3. Solid round to end it. 6-4 of the way of YoD Esports. Charlie must be the MVP of the series. If the scores were right on the doors, we'll swap that over to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic and solid effort there from the YoD Esports squad. Really do appreciate you all jumping in and getting involved. And thanks for the raid.